Dear students, welcome back. So, I am here with the Stores Ledger account problem number 2, illustration number 2. So, here also we are supposed to prepare both the style of ledger account, that is under FIFO method as well as LIFO method. So, without further delay, so let us look into the problem. So illustration number 2, draw a store ledger account for recording the following transactions that took place in the month under FIFO, that is first in first out, and LIFO, last in first out method for the year 2019. So on 1st January, there is an opening stock, that is 200 units at rupees 2 each. So 1st January opening stock of 200 units at rupees 2 each. Then we have 5th January, a purchase of 100 units. Purchase is nothing but a receipt, okay, because we are purchasing, we are receiving the goods. So that is where you have to remember, purchase 100 units at rupees 2.20 each. On 10th January, purchase, that is nothing but receipt, 150 units at rupees 2.40. Then on 20th January, there is a purchase of 180 units at rupees 2.50 each. On 2nd January, so there is a issue of 150 units. On 7th January, issue of 100 units. Then we have 12th January, 100 units has been issued. Then on 28th January, 200 units has been issued. So the problem is very simple. So first four items whatever he has given, that including opening stock, it is all receipt entry, and the other four whatever he has given, that is all issue entry. Clear? So by keeping this, we are going to start solving the problem of FIFO and LIFO method stores ledger account. Okay, so open a table, that is stores ledger account under FIFO method of a product. There is no name of the product, so just leave like that, stores ledger account under FIFO method. So name of the material, no names. Code number, no, he has not given. Description of the material, he has not given. Maximum level, minimum level, and reorder level, it is a compulsory, you should mention. So now open the table, date, receipts. Under receipts we will have sub columns 4, GRN number, quantity, rate, amount. Then issues, again I'll have 4 sub columns, that is MRN, quantity, rate, and amount. And the balance, quantity, rate, amount. So total 12 columns we will have. So on 1st January, there is an opening balance of how many units? 200 units. What is the price? 2 per unit, correct? So then there is no receipt, no issue. Getting my point? So for receipt also, put a dash 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 for GRN dash, quantity dash, rate dash, amount dash, and issues also MRN dash, quantity dash, rate dash, amount dash, but balance. So what is the opening stock? 200 units at rupees 2 each. 200 into 2 is 400 rupees. Clear? So now on 2nd January, again there is a issue. That means there is a issue. Clear? So then you need to mark nil in the receipt column. So dash GRN number, dash quantity, dash rate, dash amount, dash MRN number. There is no MRN number, but issued 150 quantities. So issue column 150, quantity column 150, rate is 2 rupees. So 150 into 2 is 300. So the balance on 2nd January will be, out of 200 units quantity, how many I have issued? 150. So 200 minus 150 is 50 at rupees 2. So that is 100 rupees. So now go to the 5th January, there is a receipt. So 100 units at rupees 2.20 we have purchased. 100 into 2.20, 220 rupees. So the balance will be issues dash 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 dash, and the balance will be 50 rupees at rupees 2, that is 100, and 100 rupees at rupees 2.20, that comes to 220 rupees. So on 7th January, receipts nil 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 and issues, there is no MRN number, there is the issue of 100 units. So 50 first in first out. So we are taking from the top, the balance column, immediate previous balance column, I am taking from the top. So 50 units at rupees to 100. So other 50, because 100 units I have to issue, other 50 from the below one. So 50 into 2.20, 110. So the balance will be 50 into 2.20 is 110. So on 10th January, 150 units has been received. Clear? So under receipt column, quantity 150 at the rate of 2.40. So amount comes to 360 rupees. So issues will be nil. Dash, 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 and balance will be 50 into 2.20, that is 110 rupees. Then 150 into 2.40, so that is 360 rupees. So on 12th January, again there is a issue of 100 units. So first receipts column dash, 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 and under issue column, first take 50 into 2.20, that is 110 rupees. Then other 50 into 2.40, that comes to 120 rupees. So the balance will be 100 units at rupees 2.40. So that is 240 rupees is the balance. On 20th January, there is a purchase of 180 units at rupees 2.50 per unit. So 180 into 2.50. So amount comes to 450 rupees. So issue columns dash, 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 dash. So balance will be 100 units at rupees 2.40, that is 240 rupees. Then 180 units at rupees 2.50, 450 rupees. So on 28th January, so there is a issue. So that is 200 units has been issued. 100 at rupees 2.40, 240 rupees, and other 100 from 180 units. So 2.50 rate, 100 into 2.50 is 250 rupees. So the balance 180 minus 100, 80 into 2.50. So that comes to 200 rupees. So we are done with the FIFO method, first in first out method. So with the given information, so now it is time to prepare stores ledger account under LIFO method. Okay, under LIFO method. So under LIFO method, if I look at the stores ledger account, so obviously you know that we are going to issue the goods product from the bottom, in first out from the top. So under LIFO, last in first out from the bottom. Clear? From the balance column, bottom item will be taken first. Okay, so 1st January opening stock same, there is no changes. So that means receipts and issues, all the columns dash, 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 balance quantity 200, rate 2 rupees, amount 400. On 2nd January, there is a issue. There is a no change. The same thing I'm copying. Dash, 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 150 at rupees 2, 300. So the balance will be out of 200 minus 150 is 50. 50 into 2, 100 rupees. On 5th January, there is a receipt. So that we have purchased 100 units of material at rupees 2.20. So amount is 220. So now issue dash, 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 but balance is 50 is old one, 50 into 2, 100, and this receipt purchase is 100 at rupees 2.20, that comes to 220 rupees. 7th January, there is a issue. Clear? So since I have to issue from the bottom side, so in the 5th January, what is the bottom first item is 100. Clear? So then on 7th January, 100 units has been issued. 100 at rupees 2.20. So that comes to 220 rupees. So the balance is same. 50 at rupees 2 per unit, so 100 rupees. So on 10th January, we have for the receipt of 150 units at rupees 2.40. So the amount comes to 360 rupees. So the issues dash dash dash. So balance quantity will be previous, that is 7th January balance, 50 into 2, 100. Then 150 into 2.40 is 360 rupees. On 12th January, again receipts nil, nil, nil for all the columns, that is GRN, quantity, rate, amount, and issues. MRN is also nil, but under quantity 100, 2.40, that comes to 240 rupees. So the balance will be 50 at rupees 2 each, 100, and further 50 at rupees 2.40, that is 120. Then 180 units of rupees 2.50, 450. So next on 28th Jan, there is a issue of 200 units. So from the bottom I have got 180 units. So take down complete 180 units, issue it. 180 into 2.50, amount comes to 450. So for 200 there is a shortage of 20 units. So take out from the next immediate 50 units. 20 units at rupees 2.40, 48 rupees. So now the top 50 remains same. 50 into 2, 100. Next, out of 50 I have issued 20 units. So the left out is 30 units at rupees 2.40, 72 rupees. Clear? So this is how the LIFO method should be done. This is how we are going to solve the LIFO method. So now I am done with the statement of first in first out method and last in first out method. In both the methods we have prepared the stores ledger account, but as per the working note I said that we have to calculate the total units closing stock with us. So if that get matches, then our problem whatever we have solved is correct. So note the value of closing stock under FIFO method. So left out directly 80 units at rupees 2.50. So 200 rupees is the value. So total also same, 80 units, 2.50, 200 rupees. So the value of closing stock under LIFO method is 50 units at rupees 2, 100. Then 30 units at rupees 2.40, 72 rupees. So the total units is 80 and the value is 172 rupees. Clear? So we are done with the illustration number 2 under materials or stores ledger account. So I'll come up with the next problem very soon. So until then, write down both the problems, start solving the problem so that you will get a clarity about the problem. As usual, if you have any doubts, reach me out through the comment section, or you can reach me out through WhatsApp. So I'll clarify your doubt, whatever the doubt you have, so while solving the problem. Okay, so I'll come up with the next problem. Take care, bye, see you soon, stay safe.